Europe is again bracing for the arrival of the Americans. Last year, US Vice President J.D. Vance lectured Europe on free speech and immigration. This year, Secretary of State Marco Rubio brings another stark warning.
The old world is gone, frankly, the world I grew up in, and we live in a new era in geopolitics, and it's going to require all of us to sort of re-examine what that looks like and what our role is going to be.
US President Donald Trump has never held back when it comes to his European allies.
Let's be honest, the European Union was formed in order to screw the United States.
This is what a leaker is telling.
Tensions remain over trade barriers, defense spending, and Trump's threats to take over Greenland. Former German ambassador to the US and chairman of this year's Munich Forum says there is a crisis of trust.
In my view, transatlantic relations are currently experiencing a significant crisis of confidence and credibility.
Former US Army Colonel Alexander Crowther spent several years as special assistant to the Supreme Allied Commander for Europe. He says the dynamic is shifting.
So what you're seeing is a president who actually not only sees the European Union as competition, but also at the same time NATO as free riders, and 26 of the EU members are also in NATO. And so to him, the European Union is not necessarily a partner, but the competition. And so he's trying to modify the behavior of the European Union and the behavior of NATO.
European leaders have so far pacified the US president by pledging to increase defense spending. Washington wants Europe to take over more of its own security and that of Ukraine as the US pivots to countering threats from China and Iran. Trump is emboldened by the recent capture of the Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro. He is now threatening Cuba and Iran while being accused of trying to dismantle NATO and replace the UN with a new Gaza Board of Peace. President Trump has been accused of taking a wrecking ball to the current world order. It is something he says is long overdue. And while traditional alliances may crumble or be weakened as a result, he says he's putting US interests and America first. Selina Downes, TRT World, Washington.